Yeah. Why is that, John? Good, I didn't have to give Dad back my sword. That's all that really matters. What the fuck do you mean? Okay. These all tipsters or some shit? Oh, great. I have so many quests. Alright. Let's go back here. Hockenberg. Okay, is a man digging a hole?
Damn it!
What on earth are you doing here?
Nothing.
What's with that hole there?
What about it?
You've got a body in there, haven't you? Admit it.
I ain't got nothing in there.
Then what are you up to here?
Look, I mean no disrespect.
She's so loyal.
But I ain't having the best of days. So, thanks for stopping by, but...
Is there anything I can do to help?
I think not. But thanks anyway.
Come now. You surely won't turn down a helping hand.
Wow.
What is it you're up to?
You're a stubborn one, aren't you?
Yeah,
But
fuck
all right,
you.
listen up. I'm Bolek.
I'm Henry.
And I'm Henry.
See, what I'm doing here is... How do I... Sakura. How to explain this? Well, it's just... The hand of God dragged me here to look for the Holy Grail.
The fucking Holy Grail. Are you...
You're looking for the Holy Grail? Here, of all places?
Aye. It should be around here somewhere. Somewhere in the area.
Yeah, I'm a
you a
gentleman like that.
complete lunatic?
I absolutely always have
How the hell did you
the
come up
need
with such
to
a crock
help
of shit?
strangers on the side of the
Why
road.
here of all places?
Because I met this old monk the other day. He wasn't entirely right in the head. He kept muttering to himself and looked the worse for wear. Not a pleasant sight, but I felt sorry for him. So I shared some wine and a piece of bacon with him, and he gave me a
Set a
parchment
fucking piece of
with
bacon in his
writing on
pocket.
it.
You can read?
You can read.
Of course I can't read. I don't have time for that kind of tomfoolery.
You're so dumb.
But I know a scribe over in Kuttenberg, and he read it to me. And what it said near knocked me on my arse.
Hairy bacon.
Let me
Yeah,
guess.
Nev would pop back for that.
Something about the Grail.
Aye! That filthy scrap of parchment described
really?
exactly where the chalice of Christ was hidden.
It's interesting all these
Well, I mean, not actually exactly. It
like
was more
random
like a bunch of
encounters are.
verses, but it's a great clue.
Really? Do tell.
You think I'd let you in on it?
And what are you going to do when you find the Grail?
Well, then I'll...
Seems like
have
a
it,
likely story.
won't I?
They'll come after you. Word will get out that you have it. If you're lucky, they'll offer to buy it for a pittance. If you're not,
Sounds likely. I agree.
they'll cut your throat while you sleep. How long do you think you'll last?
Now cut your throat.
Hadn't thought of it that way.
Now, if you tell me what you know, I'll introduce you to people who'd happily give you a castle filled with gold in exchange for the Grail. And
Ooh, castle
I'll
full
make
of
sure you live to
gold.
enjoy it.
Wow.
You might be right. I could use a partner who knows his stuff. All right, listen. The monk gives me this parchment and it says, "From two magical mountains, gazing to the heavens. Like a thirsty pilgrim I tread the trail. Across the verdant valley to Land's End. There shall I drink from the spring that will not suffer my breath to fail."
Let me see the parchment, you monkey.
Let me see that parchment.
Here. Can you make anything out of it?
It looks like it's been torn out of a book.
I hadn't thought of that.
Part of the rhyme might be missing. Or maybe there's a map to go with it.
Of course! A map! Why didn't I think of that?
Are you alright?
I might know who has the map. 1,000 thanks, Henry. You can keep that parchment. You've been a big help.
Well, good luck then.
Take care for now.
Alright. No problems. He's having a nap, don't worry about it. We didn't end him. Ended his conscious thinking. Dump him by some wolves. It's not a bad idea. Is indeed not a bad idea. There's a lot of quests again. There's a lot of quests. Shit. I'll wrestle. What is this, WrestleMania? What are we up to? Is it the same guys as last time?
I heard they're gonna cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
It's fucking soldiers. What about you? Who are you? Just your caplets. Huh? Oh, duped him. Hello.
Rough day by the looks of it, eh?
Fuck yeah. We've been roaming the countryside like rabid dogs. And still can't catch them
Is it
bastards.
hard? What's
but
his
they know
face?
full well we're on their tails.
Who are you looking for?
Them horsens who stole our Sir Yiska's horses.
A band of vagrants, is it?
Vagrants? Thieving fucking horse traders, more like. They prowl the countryside stealing horses to sell.
Do you stand with...
Fucking no one. Our lord don't give two fucks about the Luxembourgs. He's still paying off his debts from that war
Oh,
ransom.
yeah, I
Well,
remember.
that's the risk any knight takes, isn't it?
Too bloody right. But peasants' tithes alone ain't enough. The good times are over, all right. But what the fuck? We're both in service. We know how it goes.
Challenge accepted.
Oh, fucking hell, sucker. Keep going. Oh, shit.
For the
You're holding it like a
cross!
pig holds a bone.
Well, in service, a man learns how to handle himself. And his weapons.
So I see. Just wait till next, and here's your prize. Goodbye, and safe travel.
Well, that was fun. Killing it. Keep on traveling. Always finding ways. Yeah, always finding ways. It's a noble look. It's a noble look. Oh, beggar.
Greetings, my
I brought you some...
I brought you some almost off sausage.
Dear God, I'll fill. Who should I?
All this is from...
Is this? May God. Farewell, and take a.
Is it? Ah, return to Shenyak. Yes. It was blacksmith one, Blacksmithington.
God.
Yes, I'm covered in
Show
blood.
me your-
Shut up. Alright, anyway. Ah, do you know that it's all stolen? You do. Maybe I'll wait on it.
Why are you wasting my time? You don't
Yeah,
want
mate, some
anything.
moldy sausage.
I'm sorry.
Actually, this is sausage with blue cheese infusion. Thank you very much. It's one of those ones that you bite into and it squirts out at you. Huh? Huh? Move to horse, move to horse. Not the sausage cheese. Nani? Put everything I don't need onto the horse for now. Alright.
Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
My shoulder's feeling better now.
Yes, you did.
Dangerous sausage cheese.
God be with you, my friend.
God be with you. Yes. I am. Mind you, for that position, it has the best defense. It has 6 stab, 9 slash, and for some reason 19 blunt. I was like, of course I'm gonna wear it. It drops in charisma, but I think my charisma, when I'm not covered in blood.
Be with you.
Religion's fake, obviously. Battle monk, yeah, 100%. Oh, hello, Ulrich von Vockenvock.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses.
Oh,
I'll come in
oh my
peace.
God.
Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Yes.
Call it what you like. I need to get into the City Council Assembly. And I reckon you can help me.
The assembly? The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
I'd like to see the king.
Surely you wouldn't deny me a chance to meet the king.
Don't try that on me. This is connected with Ruthard, isn't it?
Nice
And
hat,
tell
brother.
the truth.
None of your fucking business.
That's none of your concern.
Oh, really? Then about...
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right.
Hold right.
Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
That's straight up not for you to
I
decide.
must have misheard you. Our business will be over when I say it is, not before. So pull your head out your ass and see to getting me into that assembly.
All right, Jesus. No
Oh,
need to lose your
jeez.
temper. You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in for him.
The fuck?
Although, not
called
everyone
him
would
a-
want to give up an opportunity to serve the
Clip that
king
shit.
of Hungary.
What's his name?
Who's this boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council. Otherwise, you won't be let inside.
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and muddy hose?
Well, no. But I never heard about any livery before.
Our usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Alright, buddy.
Where can I find the cook's boy?
The boy.
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle. That is zum Eisernen Adler.
What would work on him?
Would you like me to give you a letter for him? I told you how to get to the assembly. Now do your part.
I'll be going then.
Yeah.
See you at the council.
Just make sure.
I'm sorry.
Get the fuck it.
You'll be safe again. God will understand.
God will understand.
Don't fear God.
Don't fear dog. Dog is with you. This is the... Where's Rutard's place? True, I haven't seen Mutt in a hot minute, eh? I have to go back to the Devil's Den to pick him up. I sent him away because I was trying to stealth at one point and he just kept following me, even if I tried to get him to heal. It's low-key annoying. Alright, where is she? I'm gonna bust your balls.
By the way, like you were saying about that book,
My favourite book? Pray tell, did you find it?
as I wandered through the fortress, I stumbled upon von
Why do we
Burgoff's
need the
chambers,
backstory?
and there it lay.
You really found it? Thank you, thank you, thank you. By the way, did you have any time to leaf through it and see what it's about?
No.
Actually not.
That's too bad. I think you would like it.
Well, I should have fucking read it
And
then, eh?
perhaps even learn a thing or two.
Why do you think so?
I just think you might find some common ground with the author. Not in absolutely everything, of course. Look, you've never thought about writing something.
Me?
Did you crack the shits because
What would I write?
didn't
How should I
read
know?
it?
Poetry, a novel, a treatise, or a whole book?
That's a tempting notion. Who knows? In another life, I might have become a writer.
Wouldn't you want to at least give it a try?
I suppose I'm not quite sure where you're going with this.
Yeah.
There are still a few blank pages left, so we could finish writing it together. You and me. What do you think?
That sounds great.
We'll have plenty of light and privacy in my chambers. Will you escort me?
My pleasure.
How should I start?
You haven't thought of anything yet?
Now, I have many ideas, but we must
Generally
contribute
writes
in
like
equal
dark
parts.
romance
Both.
novels.
Well, fine. What should I do?
Just tell me what you'd like to read about. A tale of a man or a woman? I'll take careful notes of everything.
There are heaps of stories about men. So I propose one about a woman.
All right, a woman then. But I'd need to know more about her.
Such as...
Tell me one
What
trait
is a
that is
cup
important for
size?
you. What would impress you in a girl?
I admire courage in girls. They're weaker than men, and life is rarely easy for them.
I might
still
go.
don't give up.
They're weaker
know
than
one
men
like
genetically, and they're
Tell me about her.
How could I not? After all, I'm looking at her.
You think I'm brave? Father says I'm more rash, always acting before thinking.
Well, nobody's perfect.
clip it.
In my
Just maybe like,
opinion, you're
women
certainly
are
brave.
weaker genetically,
Enough,
and
you flatterer, or I shall blush. We'd
gave
better
you a
get
second
to
chance
writing.
there.
Let's say we write about a woman who is brave and isn't afraid to say what she thinks. Would
That's
she
my
do
wife.
it for herself or for someone else?
For herself.
For herself. She can afford to be a little selfish for once.
My wife.
That may be true, but I still think it would sound better if she were also defending the interests of someone else. I'll figure it out somehow.
God, this is just gonna be fucking Snow White or something.
Well, just about finished.
Henry fucking
Well,
stood there and
let's
just
have a look.
stared at her the
Not
entire
yet.
time.
Something's missing.
What?
A picture. I don't trust myself with proper illumination, but I think I can handle a sketch. Especially if you'll be my model.
What? And what on earth do I have to do?
Lie on the ground on your stomach and swing your legs. But not much. Like you're lazing around.
Yeah. That doesn't sound
No,
too
I
bad.
haven't actually. In full armor, this man is doing this shit. She's gonna draw a stick figure. Since a trap, yeah. She's gonna peg him. Now just spread your cheeks.
Well, now we're done.
Here comes the royal
finally.
bad
I
dragon.
saw her all over.
Your suffering is over. Come take a look at what we've done. Your reward.
Why wouldn't it go there? You learned painters. Wow. Yep. 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 Right. Okay, that's a cool one. Oh my. Anyway.
What about that story of ours? Tell me your impressions.
That's nice.
I didn't read it.
A bit didactic, but not to the point of boring moral bludgeoning. Sermons for ordinary people work in a similar way. They entertain.
You see, when I lead mass one of these days, I'll certainly
This
think.
motherfucker.
And what
I
about
just
the
flipped through the book
sketch?
and I was just like,
For such a slapdash job.
yeah, looks good.
Not bad, right?
Oh, it's pretty, really. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
I know I'm no master illuminator, but otherwise, I think we can be quite satisfied. And thank you for the help.
Are we
I
really,
really enjoyed
satisfied though?
Well, so did I.
I'd like to get to know
And
you
for that
better.
matter, you're an interesting girl. and I'd like to get to know you a little better.
No beating around the bush. How about that? Please do stop by sometime. I wager it would be enlightening for both of us. Perhaps I can show you my collection of hunting trophies.
Can I beat around your bush? What the fuck? Ooh, level 17.
You said you could teach me something. What did you have in mind?
If you ask nicely, I'll share some of my hard-earned wisdom with you.
Very well then.
That depends on what or if you prefer actions, but I warn you in advance that so.
I don't have enough.
Maybe another time.
Imagine that, your first date, you're sitting across from her at a lovely restaurant. Oh, yes, I do enjoy that topic about the government and politics, but what I really do want to know is, do you peg on the first date, or is that something I have to work my way to, or how quick can I get my cheeks spread? What am I in for here? So how about she uses Sigismund sausage? It did say it was longer than a normal Hungarian sausage. Jumped over it 'cause she's too fucking slow. How about them pegs? What them hips do? Cool. Do you even peg, bro? Yeah. Am I gonna have to do all the work here? Or are you actually gonna fucking put some effort in? Good question. Yeah, what are we looking at? A 15th century equivalent to a strap-on.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
You must bounce on it. I was gonna say it'd be wood, wouldn't it? Yeah. Wood, wouldn't it? Haha. Ooh, splinter in the old arsehole.
Whoa!
That's probably not an ideal thought.
Fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Stone ones. Jesus.
Whoa!
Couldn't think about just forging some metal. Chandler was into. I think it was. I think he enjoyed shitting, like getting shit on. I think that's from what I've seen. I think he liked the old Cleveland steamer.
The finest work.
Hello, brother.
Greetings. I'd like to...
Surely you can wait a while.
Just shit
I have
on my
a customer
chest.
here. Here you are. The finest fabric. Intricate
I'll cut your
work.
head off.
You won't find the likes anywhere else in this town.
No more than I'd expect after
Hey, is
the
John
amount
still
they
here?
cost. Thanks. I'll gladly recommend you if anyone asks. And you impatient fella, what was it you wanted?
Nothing to do with you, you fucking
You must be
idiot.
Franta Cooldown.
I am.
John is
Who
streaming.
might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you were supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
I'm
Supposing
doing
I
the job.
took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
John's
Look
my
here.
mod.
It's not like I'm all
And a
that
fellow
keen on
streamer.
it, but it's well
John
paid.
Bitchardson.
Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine while I run it. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I just have to get in there, understand? I have an important message for the king about a plot against him.
But why would you want to get to him as a waiter?
But it could be that someone from the council is mixed up in it, so I have to be incognito. See?
I see.
All right
then.
To
To
like
begin
to be
with,
part of your
you'll
plot,
need
won't I?
confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's it?
Yes.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. Here it is. I look like a prick in it. Hopefully it'll sit better on you. The main thing is, don't lose it before the assembly or get it covered in shit.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You
Oh,
better
the
not.
royal waiter's hat. Report for duty. Ah, ha, ha. Ah. Dickhead. Don't get fucking blood on it. Oh. But where's the fun in that? Bullshit. What's her name? Major Domo. Oh. I actually don't want to talk to you. Shit. The fuck? Just want to go talk to the scribe.
Come and take your pick.
Hey, Ethereal, how are you? Was good.
Don't be shy. Quality
there anything else I need to do around here? I was like, where do I get into? I need to go speak to a scribe. Actually, what's in here? Let me accept another quest. Don't have enough of those going on.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Christ,
Get out of
pardon
the way,
me.
wench. Move. Who's in here?
Greetings.
Johan Parlor. Yeah, I'm doing good.
Are you in charge of the construction of St. Barbara's? I hear you sent for a blacksmith.
Can't complain.
Well,
Just
here I
getting
am.
through KCD's main
My name
quest.
is Henry.
Johann Parler is my
Accepting
name. From the
700
Parler
side
building
quests.
works. I think that name should ring
just chugging
some
through.
bells.
I'm truly pleased to meet
Appreciate
you,
you
sir.
popping in though.
So, what do you need? Nails? Carpenter's axes?
Close, but not quite. I need something, let's say, a bit more delicate.
What does that mean?
More delicate, you say? And what exactly does that mean?
Oh, there's nothing to fear. Everything will be quite above board. If we are careful. You've
think he
never
wants a
heard of
cock
my
cage.
father, Peter?
I can't say as I have.
He had a divine gift, but he didn't get the chance to see all of his wonderful buildings completed. That task fell upon my shoulders.
Okay. I don't care.
Well, that's very nice and all, but I don't have all day here. What do you want me to do?
Construction work is going slower than I'd hoped. Nevertheless, I'm still thinking ahead. Therefore, I'd like to conceal a protective talisman among the roof beams of the cathedral.
Why is that a problem?
Talismans don't grow on trees. I know of 3 here in town, but they're not for sale.
I
Perfect.
think I'm beginning to understand.
Thank you, Vonksy.
The first is the horseshoe hanging above the
course it
door of
is.
the tailor's at the horse market. They say he once got lost in a snowstorm, and St.
That's
My
amazing.
word.
I don't fucking care.
Don't speak, just listen. And the third is a nail somewhere in the beams of the potter's house in the Czech. I want you to get all 3. Smelt them down. Putting a carpenter's axe in the truss work is an old tradition.
And no one will know it's made out of a horseshoe and a coin.
Who just fell? Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'll do it, whatever.
All right.
It'll be more till we meet again.
No, I appreciate it, because, yeah, when I started playing this game, I was like, I wonder if there is any timed quests in this.
God be with you.
Greetings to you. Apples. Shoot.
Apples.
I prefer to go.
Nothing yet, but it's just a matter
Of course I'm gonna go through that fucking door. Of course I picked the one place that doesn't have a straight through the back. Fuck's sake.
Greetings to you.
Alright. Phasing resets you back to your last save for this one. Oh, well, that's not too bad. Annoying, actually, because you lose a whole bunch of progress. But yeah. Regardless, this is where I'm going to end it for tonight. I feel like we've got through a whole bunch. This is a good place probably to end it, because I'm assuming there's going to be a whole bunch of stuff from this. What are you lolling at, brother? That's going to be me for tonight. So thank you for everyone that came on through.